What's up, Toro? Let me just get situated here, chat. Now a good time to come back to ZZZ. You're asking the wrong person, man. I haven't played ZZZ since 1.5. That's why we're watching this 2.0 live stream. 2.0 live stream is going to be the make or break for me. Like, if I don't think it looks interesting enough, there's so many games coming out that I'll just say fuck it. But I heard a lot of people talking good about it on Twitter, so we'll see. Bum, 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 bum. Let me just edit this real quick. Patreon, just Apothecary Diaries reaction. Today's gonna be a short stream, chat, because I have to go to work. I've been working doubles every day, and I got a bunch more doubles to do, so content's gonna be kind of scarce until next Friday. But I do have Monday and Sunday off because of Memorial Day. But yeah, I have to go to work at like in 2 hours. No, like 2.5 hours. Oh, what the fuck is this? Ooh, sponsor. Hold up. I hate when these companies like sponsor me, right? But they won't tell me the name of the game until I sign the fucking NDA. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. All right, let me sign this NDA real quick. I'm pretty sure this is for Azure Pamelia. Like, wait, what the hell is this? That is not Azure Pamelia. They said it was a game that was similar to Pal World. So I immediately just thought Azure Pamelia, but it's not. What the fuck? Well, can't say what game it is, but I will say this game has not even been announced yet. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I don't remember my password. Fuck. Oh, I guess I do. One sec, chat. One sec. I was not expecting to get this. I was not expecting to get this right when I started stream. I've been waiting for this. So I can start working on the sponsor. Alright, we're good. Okay. Okay, bet. What is this? Oh. Okay. Hello, chat. Hello. That sounds hella annoying. Yeah, because one time I did that, and guess what the game was? It was like an NFT game, and I don't do that shit, so I literally backed out of it immediately. I like this song, but it's too long. Come on, move on. So chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good was this live stream for those of you guys that watched it? Because I am going into this with no knowledge at all about what happened in this live stream. Like, without having any kind of bias, do you think I'm gonna care enough to want to come back? Fuck, I did not mean to do that. Save project. Apothecary Diaries. Alright. Export. was bad? Okay, well, I'm definitely not listening to that person because I have not heard that at all. Speculation on polls. I saw the polls on Twitter. All it missed was a game collab, to be honest. I'm surprised they didn't announce a collab. Like, if any game would have a collab, I think ZZZ would be the best one out of all the Hoyo games. You know what I'm saying? Unbiased takes 6 out of 10. Wait, what? Why am I seeing you? Is it just because I follow a bunch of Hoyo CCs? Like, friends of mine? Why am I seeing so many people glaze this shit like it's the best thing I've ever seen, but chat is telling me that it's 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10? The fuck? Are you guys just, or is it just disgruntled Wuwa players that are jealous? I don't know which one it is. I can't tell. Okay, hold on. We're about to start it. I want to make sure everything's situated. Let me pull up chat here. Okay. After tribalism, it's so annoying. I will say, this goes for like if Wuwa does shit like this too. The thing I hate the most about these live streams is when they do corny, cringy shit like this. Like, bro, just present me with the shit that I want to see, and that's it. I don't care about this. But to be fair, when Wuwa did this on their first live stream, I wanted to EOS myself. Like, I know it's the culture thing, but I just think it's so cringe. I know there's an 11-minute trailer. I'm just gonna watch this. I will be skipping through shit that I don't care about, though. There's ZZZ team. Oh, I hate this fuck. We're just supposed to be on a yacht somewhere. You ruined Star Rail, you bitch. I like it better when he's not here. Bro thinks he's Walt Yang with that one white bang. Get your fingers out of ZZZ. You're gonna ruin it like you ruined every other Hoyo game. And next week is 2.4 live stream, right? For Withering Waves? Next Friday, I think? Or next Saturday, I don't remember. May 30th? When is that? Oh, so next Friday. Okay. I can't wait for that. I think that live stream is going to be awesome. I do really like this music a lot. Chat, you guys have already seen this, right? So would you rather I just watch the compiled version or watch the entire live stream? Are there things that like are only shown here that aren't shown in the 11-minute thing that's important? Because I'll be real, I don't care about their yapping. I really don't. The one thing I've always hated about these Hoyo live streams is the fucking unimportant yapping bullshit. Okay, the live stream, the trailer is about to start.
潜入与隐患并存的力量。梅弗劳尔市长更是请来了被称为虚兽级调查员的
Gameplay is only shown here. God damn it! I'll just skip ahead
在
then.
第二季故事的开端，我们也在市长的授意之下，与云盔山的门主怡璇一同来到了远离中。
Hey, I will say right now, Yixuan is hot as fuck. God damn.
中心城区的新区域韦飞地。
也就是我们现在所在的地方。
没错，相信大家也能感受到这里
damn
六分界的氛围有诸多不同。那么接下来会有怎么样的展开呢？请看。
All right, here we go. Trailer time.
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
G1.
Yet heroes of righteousness.
Oh, she's cute. The panda is awesome, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, G1 looks so fine. God damn, those titties are huge. Holy.
The mystics of Yunque's summit. For the safety of everyone here again, I urge you to avoid entering.
Girl, what are you doing with those fingers? What are you doing with those fingers?
My asthma and its corruptive residue. I'm the 13th generation high preceptor of
I can't stop staring at her tits. Why they keep focusing on her tits?
Formless air gathers.
Is she fucking Is she drawing Shikigami with her finger? Okay, that's cool. Fucking domain expansion. Yo, that jiggle was crazy. Holy shit, was that her whole kit or only a little bit? Wait, she gets a skin! Is that a skin? Hold up. Wait, they're cooking. Get this little girl off my screen. Go back to the woman. Why are they walking like that, bro? You got something up your ass? Is she like Wolverine? Wait, is she like Wolverine? She is. That's cool. Ah, she's a tiger girl. I was about to say, what is she, a fucking hamster? Okay, stop with the fucking little girl's ass in my face.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
Dude, he's got to be a 4-star. Oh, he's cooking, literally. Damn, he put that shit right back on his head. What the fuck?
I'd been pulled out of a sweet dream.
If I don't put an end to this disaster.
Oh, she has 2 ults? I'm sure I would have saw that in the gameplay if you would have let me get there.
Along with everything.
But how? Isn't she?
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth.
She getting corrupted?
Get ready! Formation!
Oh, we put up a barrier with talismans? That was cool. Yo!
And left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight we shall do it again.
Just in time. The ceremony has just begun.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was a good ass fucking trailer. That is a good ass fucking trailer. I will say one thing right off the bat though. This is definitely not gonna be all in 2.0. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be not finished until 2.4. Yeah. I think this is gonna be a 2.4 like conclusion kind of thing. There's no way. Yeah, her being an exorcist is cool. Hey, I ain't gonna care. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about your yapping. Okay. Okay, this is cool. She's a live streamer. I'm surprised Nicole's not a live streamer. Dude, the animation for this is very good.
因為佢卓越嘅抗腐食性同硬度，所以廣泛用喺新艾利都嘅軍工、空洞探索等設備上面，係維飛地嘅產業核心嚟嘅。維飛地所在嘅海島、海岸同地底就蘊藏住大量輝瓷礦物。
Why do I feel I'm just getting a bunch of lore thrown at me? What the fuck is this? Like disposition. Okay. Literally no idea what the fuck I was just looking at. It's a hollow material? Oh, okay, yeah, we learned about that in the last live stream.
灰飞地有着与各大中心城区截然不同的人文风貌。
没错，坐落于海岸的城灰坪最初是莱姆尼安岛航天城外的居民小镇，在航天城被
The area does look really nice. The island does look really nice.
聚居地，在这里既有售卖特色灰瓷手工艺品的灰瓷市集，也有风味独特的茶楼。
Wait, is there gonna be porcelain dolls too? What the fuck?
有意思的去处，想必法厄同也会在行动的时候一一光顾。
By the way, chat, after this, we have a lot of stuff to react to. There's a Chrono Odyssey thing that I want to watch. There's a bunch of trailers that got shown. Like, there's been so much shit. Get a fortune reading? Is this like a daily thing? Oh, it's an event. Okay.
小 K 老师今天的运气真不错。对了，神将们也可以自行选择在城灰坪进行占卜，或是在6分街和光影广场的刮刮卡处获取每日奖励。
I'm gonna lie, bro. That dog daily thing is so dog shit. Can they just get rid of it? It's literally pointless.
到了新城市，当然也还有新的朋友要结交。就如之前 PV 所见，前来帮助法厄同的修者遗玄，正是云盔山的
Dude, she is so fine.
实力足以比肩世俗的厉害角色。
I love her as a goddamn bitch is wearing two bro. Do you know what it is for me? It's the legs. It's the legs.
角色。其实，在第一季的故事中，我们也已经
Bro, those thighs do not. Oh my god, I'm about to turn into LegionzGaming, bro. Oh my god. This character is so fucking hot.
与遗玄门主还有他的弟子菊夫妇
Holy shit. I want to see the skin that we saw in the trailer.
圣明的宗门云盔山。
在新安利都，云盔山曾经也是很有影响力的势力。门下弟子们虽然也常常下山，行侠仗义。
Oh, is there gonna be an animated short for her? I think I just saw that just now.
值得云盔山的门主大人亲自出手的危机，就算是传奇神将法厄同也不可以轻视吧。
That Topaz build, I think Topaz is not attractive at all.
法厄同兄妹也将作为见习弟子拜入遗玄师傅的门下，而在加入云盔山之后，两人也会接触到云盔山其他性格各异的同门伙伴，并随着调查深入，也将了解到魏飞帝隐秘事件的真相，与大家一起直面此地爆发的种种危机。
偌大的山门当然不能只有门主辛苦奔波，或者说，以遗玄门主有些闲散的性子，恰恰需要一位可靠又心思缜密的弟子从旁辅助吧。
这次魏飞帝隐藏的危机需要大家齐心协力。
Brother, holy shit!
当然还有他和菊夫妇的日常。
Character demo, animated short film. Why the short film look like ass? Why would they go with that? Oh, I hope that's not the animation style for the whole thing. Why does that look like something that was animated in the 90s? The fuck? I'm excited for character demo. The character demo and the teaser look really good. But why the fuck the animated short got that weird ass animation, man? The fuck? This looks like OG Samurai Yaiba or like OG Yu Yu Hakusho animation. What the fuck? Hopefully it doesn't look like that the whole time. Here's a tiger girl. I would love it if they stopped focusing on the lolly's ass. That would be nice. Wow, they yapped for a while. Holy fucking shit.
黑脸温驯的夫妇又为何执着于成为大侠的梦想？这些问题就需要。
There's a panda and a tiger girl. Okay, we got gameplay. Okay, they look badass. Dude, I hope they have those new outfits permanent. Ooh, who's that? Who's that? Is that a bunny girl? Oh, it's the fucking dragon girl from the last trailer, the teaser. Oh shit, okay. Wait, does that just say Xbox?
在第2季的冒险中，除了云魁山的各位修者
，Wait, so it's coming to Xbox too then, right?
许多来自不同阵营、有着迥异经历的代理人们。
云魁山自不必多说，而奥波罗斯小队呢，我们与这支防卫军的精锐小队其实并不陌生。
Okay, wow, they didn't even they just like shadow drop that. What the fuck?
班级2位成员。而在第2季的故事中，我们将了解到更多关于他们必须渡过冥河。
Wait, so Soldier 11 and Trigger are going to be in the story? The fuck?
专门分享和解决各类奇闻异事的神网群聊，拯救世界不扎行，吃瓜灌水第一。
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't care. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but the older I get and the more games I play, the less I give a fuck about events in gacha games. Am I like? I'm sure there's other people that feel that way too, where they literally are only doing the events for currency and that's it. Like, if it wasn't for me getting currency and the FOMO of missing out on free shit, I would never do them. I fucking hate events in all gacha games. They all suck. They all feel like they're just padded to make you in the game longer, and they don't feel fun. Even the ones that are supposed to be fun, I would much rather go play fucking Berserker Kazan Persona. I would much rather go waste my time doing anything else, literally.
如果你也是灵异怪谈的行家里手
That goes for Wuwa too. And oh man, I got a lot to say about the Wuwa events. Oh man. That video, I'm gonna do that video on Monday. Holy fuck, I have a lot to say about the Wuwa events. This patch sucked. Like, holy fuck.
都市里发生的奇妙事件，他们
That derby event in the Wu, bro, that derby event is hot dog shit. So all the people that are like, oh, he only glazes fucking Wuwa, he never talks bad about you. You're about to see on Monday. Holy fuck.
迈入云魁山的门下，法童连面貌都不一样了。神将们在解决主线故事中面临的大危机之外
Brother, show me the events.
选择帮部生产出产品后，便可以进行售卖。
没错。 客户在购买商品之后
Yeah, I literally could not give a fuck less about this shit.
当然有了。
Is there any more gameplay? Oh, there you go. Holy fuck, that NPC design was insane.
当然有了。在陈辉平，我们可以造。
Hey, that NPC could fucking get it. Yum Cha Sin. Oh, I'll give her the good goods. God damn, bro, she look fine as hell. What the fuck?
先和好物铺来获取云纹灰和金银材料。
在饮茶仙，我们可以通过完成邻里心愿和定期。
Damn, she is fine as fuck. What the hell?
采办中的委托，获取云纹灰以及
白通
宝等材料。
哎，小易
Ultra Smash, you goddamn.
通宝相关的店。
风大鸭。
Who the fuck is this Buddha fucking looking motherfucker?
我们可以花费百通宝兑换菲林、养成
The hell?
以及为飞地风格的时装配饰等奖励。
Please tell me we can have this permanently. Please tell me we can have this permanently.
说起来，这里有一个兑换奖励，值得给大家特意介绍一下。储值电卡
That's cute.
使用后可以让大家在非手通的情况下直接完成探索。
I will say ZZZ has the best events out of I think any gacha game I played, but there's just too many. And I know that sounds like such a weird thing to complain about, but I don't want to be playing a gacha game all day. The way I play gacha games, the way I used to play gacha games, is games like Epic 7 and 7 Deadly Sins or Brave Frontier or Brave Exvius, like any of those games, Dokkan Battle. The way I used to play gacha games was do my dailies, which took like no time at all, like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and then just have it autoing in the background while I'm playing on my PC on an emulator or something, or on my phone, just autoing while I'm watching TV, playing another game. That's how I used to play gacha games. Having to fucking manually do everything in a gacha game when you just don't want to be playing that just feels awful. Brave Frontier shut down.
听起来要做的事情还真不少呢。那我们努力经营随便罐，随便罐会如愿变得特殊侵蚀效果的会吸，以及从中孕育出的腐化敌人。当然，一轩师傅所教授的神奇术法也将在新的冒险中帮上大忙。
是的，神将们可以通过习得的绝感术辅助进行空洞探索。崩解之法能够帮助神将破坏拦路的障碍物，显像之法则可以通过
Bro, her ass is fat as hell.
对其进行2种状态的切换。追击之法可以使我们在定位线索物体之后，看到他们身上的以太流动，获得指引。
这3种能力感觉都不一般。 不过既然能进入空洞了，万一面对危险的
Hot take, not every game needs a jump. Even Wua, I wouldn't even care if it didn't have a jump button.
神将们也可以选取自己偏好的代理人编队。
I play games like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and there's no jump button in that bitch, and has the best combat in any fucking game I've ever played.
即使挑战失败，有代理人无法继续战斗，也可以在编队中切换代理人。
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, also, I want to know where the fuck. I don't log in every day. I probably log in like 4 or 5 days out of the week in Wua when I remember to do it. But I just like, I don't know where all these pulls are that everyone was saying that we were getting. I really don't. Like, where the fuck's all these? Everyone's like, oh, we're gonna get like 200 something pulls, and I'm like, where? Where the fuck's the pulls? I haven't got that many. I haven't even gotten close to that many. And I'm doing all the events. All the events, I'm doing all the events. The only event I'm not doing is the fucking derby event. That shit is hot dog shit. It's only 300 gems anyway. So there's a new dot, miasma corruption. Let me guess. There's a certain new character that's going to be able to cleanse that or something.
部分强力敌人甚至还可以从会息中汲取能量，开启特殊结界汇浊流。
Don't do the usual Hoyo thing. Don't make me be right, please, God.
流界，同时获得慧盾。
Or is this an event?
代理人进行攻击时，可以削减慧盾。
Okay, so any agent. Okay, good. Bro, knowing Hoyo, I was expecting. Oh, when you got Yixuan, she does this ability and clears my asthma. I was like, knowing Hoyo, I was just expecting that. Dodge counters, reduce the shield. Okay. That's a cool new mechanic. Purified.
晦息浓郁的地方，往往还会出现晦息河团或晦息影。在该处，我们可能会经历一些遭遇战，大家也一定要做好准备。
另外，有时晦息河团和晦息影也会成为神将们的探索。
Do you know what it is for me?
不过有师傅传授的绝感术
About ZZZ, the combat just I know this is going to be a weird take for a lot of people, but the combat just got really boring to me because I felt like I was fighting a lot of bots. I don't even know how to explain it. I felt like I was fighting a lot of fucking like test dummies. Like for example, I did tower up to floor 50 and I felt no difficulty at all. Now that could be because Miyabi is broken as fuck and so was Jane Doe. But yeah, I don't know.
还是在主城的探索，都有小地图的出现。小 K 老师也给大家讲一讲这方面的内容吧。
好的。
Getting hot in here. I already know there's gonna be so many people watching the VOD be like, all he's doing is complaining. Just stay away from ZZZ. Kill you. In Minecraft.
关于地图的更多详细内容，稍后将由
Ever played Hollow Zero, brother? Did you just hear what I just said? I did the tower, which is harder than fucking Hollow Zero.
没问题，兑换码这就为大家呈上。
Of course I did fucking Hollow Zero. What the fuck? Why is this live stream an hour? I feel like I've been shown nothing. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go watch the condensed version. I don't have time for all this yapping, bro. I have to work in like 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Let me go watch the condensed version. God fucking damn. Oh, you know what? Nothing is hard in Hollow Zero. Yeah, exactly. There we go.
In the hollow era,
yeah, we already watched this.
The court was corrupt with
Dude, there's something wrong with this computer lately. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's only YouTube, though. I don't understand. Maybe the ad blocker is making it fucked. All right, here we go. Okay, so she has... Okay, that skin's pretty hot. What the fuck? I don't know if I like it better than the original, though. The skins do look awesome. I'm glad you can keep them. Ah, I was right. He is a 4-star. Dude, she is so fine. God fucking damn. They do. You know what? This might be one of the things that Tecton's right about. You don't play ZZ. You jerk off to it. Okay. New W engines. What the fuck? Damn, bro, you headbutted it. Okay, that bang boo's awesome. What the fuck? That bang boo's awesome. 20 pulls and 1600, so three multis. Okay. Wait. What the fuck? Am I missing something here? Oh, is this a selector? All these characters suck, though. See, like, this is the same thing with Wuwa. Like, when everyone's like, oh, we didn't get a standard selector. Bro, who the fuck's even using standard characters in Wuwa anyway? Even if they would have gave me one, I would have been like, all right, well, I guess I use it on Verena. I get another dupe for Verena, because, like, there's no other character that would even... All these characters suck for me. Like, yeah, maybe liking because of the new characters that came out that kind of work with him well. All these characters suck ass compared to the limited characters. Like, imagine using one of these as a DPS over Miyabi. Jesus Christ. That's why I never understand where people like getting all excited about a 5-star standard ticket. I'd get excited for a fucking limited. Like an older limited, like if they were to do a 1.0 to 2.0 limited characters, right? Because like say you're going into the 2.0 patch, and then like in Wuwa you could do like Gion or Yinlin, you know, shit like that. I'd be hype about that, but a standard character, who fucking cares? I just don't care. Like who's using standard characters if you've been playing since day one? That's good for new players, but people that have been playing day one, who the fuck uses standard characters? All right, listen, wisdom. I've seen a lot of people be throwing that out, and as somebody who loves Wuthering Waves more than anybody, I will say, y'all need to stop saying that. Because let's be real, the only fucking reason that Wuthering Waves gave out a fucking selector ticket is because their launch was so bad that people were quitting their game in mass, and that game was failing. They had to do that so people would come back. That's why they did that. They did not do that out of the kindness of their heart at launch of the game. Like, let's be real. Y'all need to stop using that. Oh, she got a buff. Did they change it so you don't have to hold down the fucking sprint to do her attack anymore? Nope. Okay, that's a new move, but you still got to do the stupid ass sprint, and some bosses don't even let you do that. I fucking hate Ellen's kit. The new area does look cool. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, let's also be real, Yash, okay, if you want to. Let's also be real. ZZZ also had a launch issues. That's why they completely removed TVs from the game. What are you talking about? Jesus fucking Christ. This is why they removed TVs from the game. They also had a launch issue. The fucking launch of ZZZ also sucked. The buff on Ellen is strong. Her core back then was 100% CD on only one of her attacks. Now it's all of her attacks. Okay, that's pretty good. They gave her new moves, and almost all of her moves give the crit bonus. Okay, but what about the fucking core buildup, like the 6 ice cores? Do you still have to sprint for that? Because if you do, she's still dog shit, in my opinion. My thoughts on the ZZ parry system, what it's always been. It's flashy, but it's boring. Way too easy to parry in ZZ. Oh, yellow flash? Oh, I heard a ding. Fucking just press the space bar. There's no timing to it or anything, so it's pretty boring. Especially when I come from playing games like fucking Sekiro and fucking Dark Souls and Berserker Kazan, Wua. .3D navigation system on the map. Okay. Oh, that's a nice quality of life. I like that. I mean, Wuthering Waves didn't have a login issue either. The issue with Wuthering Waves was lag when people were playing and not being able to run on a lot of people's phones. I have to see the gameplay. The gameplay of what? I've been watching the gameplay. It's y'all need to stop glazing gacha games so hard. Amazing? Brother, you know what's amazing? Let me show you what's amazing. Oh my god, I wish some of y'all that are in my community just played more than just gacha games. Like fucking goddamn. What the fuck is going on with my PC right now?
Product not yet rated.
This is fucking amazing. Okay? This is fucking amazing. Stop using words like amazing or the best shit you have ever seen for a fucking gacha game. Please fucking God.
And paint again.
Like, Jesus Christ. I'm the wrong person to be hyped up about ZZ. I'm gonna be real, because I've always said I think the combat in ZZZ is boring. Yeah, I've always thought the combat in ZZ was boring until Miyabi came out, and even then it just got repetitive with her rotation. Yeah, we saw all this. Yeah, we saw this. More events. Temple Management saw this. A lot of events I don't care about. Okay, the new skin is really nice for her. I hope that's a permanent thing you can wear everywhere. And the accessories too. That's awesome. It's a fucking panda head, bro. What the fuck? Movie theater? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not the target audience for this game. I just really don't care about any of these events. I really don't. But I'm gonna be real. I don't care about event. Okay, that's pretty cool. Using a mech is fucking awesome. Okay, wait, that is pretty fucking cool. What the fuck? But yeah, I was about to say, even in Wuwa, like, it doesn't matter what game it is. I just think fucking events and gacha games are fucking boring as fuck all the time. Her combat looks good. How come I haven't seen like an in-depth view of her combat yet? What is this? Are they not gonna show it? I do not want to go through the whole live stream to see Yixuan's combat. Am I gonna have to? Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna have to go through the whole fucking live stream to see this shit. Are you fucking shitting me? Brother. What is up with YouTube right now, bro? Why are you so slow? God damn. Oh, was I right on it? Oh, okay. Okay, the Shikigami stuff and her being an exorcist is fucking cool as fuck.
暖时，可释放终结技，并获得1点血墨值。通过消耗血墨值，遗玄可以释放术法，对敌人造成血墨水平伤害。
作为云盔山的门主，遗玄对于术法的运用早已融会贯通。
That's a basic attack. That's actually insane. But that's enhanced basic, right? That's in basic after doing your ult.
打击对其造成血墨伤害。发动特殊技，遗玄会迅速后撤，并向前方发动攻击，可以巧妙躲过敌人的攻击。后撤期间可触发完美闪避效果。
门主之姿，气度果然不。
Her animations are really cool.
当闪能值足够时，长按普攻键，遗玄会凝神聚气，引导血墨汇。
Yeah, she's a new element, right?
敌人此时也会被聚集在此处。
Jesus, does that have a black hole effect? If that has a black hole effect, that's cool. Where it just sucks them in. Oh, it could be the VPN that, you know what, to be honest.
面对敌人猛烈的攻势时，如闪能足够，师傅可以通过长按强化特殊技进行蓄力。 血墨从湖中汇聚至身后，随着遗玄起身对敌人上挑，造成伤害。
She seems way more.
敌人攻击时自动格挡。
That's what I'm looking for here.
发动瞬间受到敌人攻击，则在免疫此次伤害的同时
，like her kit's loaded. Like
特殊技攻击敌人。
More complicated, I guess. Which is a good thing because like every character in ZZZ is so fucking brain-numbingly fucking easy and basic to use. Even Miyabi, it's like not rocket science. But Yixuan's kit actually seems like her rotation's pretty in-depth. She fucking literally Sephiroth with the goddamn wings, bro. Oh, that's cool. That's fucking cool. And she's literally holding the Shikigami. What the fuck? The talisman. See, maybe this is what I was missing in the game because, like, I got so bored with combat because the combat with every character was just spam left click for the most part. Literally just spam left click and press E every once in a while. Like, that literally is every fucking character in the game besides maybe Miyabi.
接下来我们就在实战中看一看遗玄师傅的表现吧。
实战中，我们先释放技能，消耗闪能恢复术法值。当术法值满时，释放遗玄的终结技，对敌人造成伤害。此时我们消耗血墨值，再释放技能，发动普通攻击，血墨急震，回复闪能的同时痛击敌人。宣响值满，
Yeah, her animations are cool.
释放此终结技，这时候遗玄会散出血墨。 青尾鸟默契从天而降，配合师傅灵动的身法，给予敌人致命。
That animation, whoa, that's another ult. What the fuck? That was cool. Wait, I want to see that again. What the fuck? Dude, that fucking impact frame at the end there was awesome. When her decibels are maxed out, use her ultimate once again. Will release Auric Ink. Okay, that's fucking cool. That is so cool. All right, these impact frames are so badass. You know what this reminds me of? Oh man, what's the name of the fucking kid from My Hero Academia with the black shadow? Starts with a T. I forget his name. Tokiyami? Some shit like that. That's what this reminds me of. Shadow. Her having two ults is cool. Damn, that looks insane. Dude, get this fucking box out of my face because you're blocking her ass. Okay, the jiggle there was crazy. Damn, that did no damage. Dark Shadow's not the name of the character.
两个不同模式的终结技也是我们第一次比较大胆的尝试。不过大家要注意，当术法值和宣响值满时，优先释放的是术法值对应的终结技。另外，在此次的0号空洞中，我们也会给大家提供颇具趣味的战斗体验。神家们届时可以通过在空洞内获取遗玄的战。
龟山阵营的其他
操心的弟子们的早餐，下了厨房进了空洞，便是他的真实写照。
She is hot. Yeah, but see, I don't have to play the game to look at her. I can just go on R34 or look at porn. I'm not doing Psychona story until Sunday or Monday.
发动强化特殊技，潘影狐会发动贴山真脉靠，造成伤害。贴山真脉靠发动后将获得3点破镜点数，拥有破镜时可以发动断。
Oh man, I'm getting flashbacks of Mr. Pandaria. I hated that expansion in World of Warcraft so much. I'm literally getting fucking Mr. Pandaria PTSD looking at this motherfucker.
怪物点穴攻击，触发贴山真脉靠后，利用快速支援切换其他代理人上场，潘影狐也会自动释放断脉破血手，直至破镜层出耗尽。快速支援入场的代理人。
His kit seems kind of boring, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, now her kit, the tiger, bring back the tiger girl. The tiger girl looks cool as fuck. Nah, we're skipping this motherfucker.
同时还能为全队。
迫不及待了，我们赶紧来看看个头小小可是本领大大的大师姐小老虎菊福福在战斗中的表现吧。
哎，小易啊，你要记住，是虎，可不能叫它猫哦。
Yeah, don't worry, Power Frost, I'm gonna do it. Like I do everything in WUA. What the fuck? His swapping ability is awesome though. I like how fast she is. She's like a fucking Nikomata on steroids.
造成伤害哦。哪怕福福在后台，虎维在场上时也能自动攻击敌人，消耗威势点数，造成火属性伤害，并在命中敌人时获得一定威风。
当温度和压强来到一定的高度，福福精心烹饪的爆米花就可以开锅了。
也就是说，当拥有一定点数的威风后
，Yeah, the spinning thing is cool. I ain't gonna lie.
在拥有威势时，福福的招式结束便会进入旋转状态。此外，发动连携技虎斧镇煞，也会让全队角色获得虎啸效果，暴击伤害、连携技以及终结技
bro? It turns into a Beyblade.
有所提升。
全队增益，真不愧是西山的大师姐呀！
普通攻击，福福发动4段斩击。
Jesus! See, but that's what I mean, though. Most characters play like this in ZZ, and you literally just spam left click. You see what I mean? That's what got me bored of ZZZ with shit like this.
果然不可小觑，不可小觑，连普通攻击都这么凶。
Ain't no way they did ferocious. Oh my god. That's crazy how Yixuan's hit is so complex and has so much depth. And then they show this other girl that comes out alongside her, and literally all you do is spam left click and do her E. Why can't they do that for every character? I don't understand. Why do they only do it for like Void Hunters and people on that level of Void Hunter? Like, I don't understand.
夫妇师姐会大力抡起虎威向前打击，痛击敌人，并获得威风与威势点数。
接下来是冲刺攻击，闪避后长按攻击键，夫妇会坐上虎威，像陀螺一样高速旋转撞击，
Her dash attack's
造成
cool.
物理伤害。 夫妇接触敌人时，还会消耗威势点数，造成火属性伤害，并获得一定的威风值。
Yeah, the dash attack's cool, but her basic combos are just boring as fuck.
自动发动连携技虎斧镇煞。
It seems like they're a pair. Like you pair them together. I wonder, do they have an ult together, like how Ben and what's her face have an ult together?
发动期间，切换至其他角色时，夫妇会继续处于旋转状态。
Yixuan, yeah, Yixuan. Sorry. Same shit.
脱手也能用。
面对敌人的攻击，发动极限支援时，点按普攻，虎威会追加一次下落攻击，并获得威势点数。
看来有了夫妇师姐助阵，不论妖魔鬼怪还是魑魅魍魉，都完全不用再担心了。
接下来我们就在实战中。
Oh, that's all I really wanted to see. I'm gonna be honest though. People are gonna fucking hate my take on this. We're gonna watch something else after this that I want to compare this to. I just want to say my take on the 2.0. It looks like they're giving out a lot of rewards. A lot of rewards. They're giving a standard selector ticket and weapon, which just the same thing I said in Wuthering Waves. I could care less about that because who the fuck is using standard characters if you've been playing the game since launch? Besides maybe like one, which on that list, the standard character is probably Lycan is probably the only one that you would use. The story looks, I don't know, they didn't really show much of the story. I'm gonna be honest. That trailer only showed like 30 seconds of anything. So I don't really know what to expect besides we gonna be setting up barriers with talismans and exercising motherfuckers. That's about it. Yeah, the Yixuan looks amazing. The other characters I don't really care about. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like she's the only character I give a fuck about. Yeah, how excited am I? Because I know a lot of people want me to go back to play ZZ. I'm gonna be real. This didn't really not only does their live stream like way too fucking long. Like this shit does not need to be an hour and 10 minutes, bro. But also, I just don't think I saw enough to get me to give a fuck. I don't know. Because here's the thing. Like, can I show you guys something? I am way more excited for this game than playing ZZZ. I'm sorry. I would much rather just wait for this game to come out and keep playing Wuwa and a Theory restart. I also don't like the linearity of... I love linear games. Like, you guys know I love Final Fantasy 10, 13, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Any game that has, like, a linear story, a linear, like, design of the maps, I enjoy that. I love that, actually. But for some reason, the way ZZ does it, I fucking hate it. I don't understand what it is. I just do not like the way they do the maps or any of that shit. No, there's no confirmed release date. It's probably not coming until the end of this year. God damn! Dude, look at this combat. I love her. Dude, the combat looks so good. And then you combo into a goddamn judgment slash, bruh. And I don't know what it is. The Grand Blue Fantasy numbers are doing it for me, man. He's like the elf girl in the anime with the dude that gets OP and the weird eye thingy. Weird eye thingy. Yeah, and then you got, see, not only do you have the combat, but you got Pokemon, bro. You got Pal World shit in there. Oh, that one. Yeah, she is. Well, see, the way they do Azure Lane is China is censored, but the global version is not. So maybe they do the same thing for this. Whoa, I just realized that's way bigger than I thought. What the fuck? Okay. And if they keep expanding on that, that'd be really good. And the story looks really good. Like the cutscenes. The enemy designs and combat look really good. Who the fuck was that tan bitch? Smash. Uses a scythe. That's like a fucking raid boss in Final Fantasy, bro. Can we get a beta, please? I want to play this game, bro. Fuck. How do we have not had a single open beta, closed beta? They've only had a beta in China, and it was like a fucking... You have to be at the location to play it. That is literally the girl from Grand Blue Fantasy, bro. You cannot tell me not. That is literally the girl from Grand Blue Fantasy. You cannot tell me. So yeah, you know, when you ask me, am I excited for, you know, ZZZ 2.0? No, not really, man. I don't know. I just don't like the game. No matter how many times I try to get back into it, I just don't care. 1.4 was hype, but like, the way you know what the problem is with like Hoyo games? They would all be much better as anime. Yep. If you just made them anime, they would be like, because look at Star Rail's animated shorts. The Firefly animated short was one of the best fucking trailers I've ever seen for a fucking character in my life. You know what I mean? Like, their animated shorts go super hard. They should just be an anime studio, but then they won't make as much money, so. This shit looks so good. And this is like alpha footage. This was a year ago. God damn her booba. I also like the idea that there's not technology in this shit. What I think is going to happen is we're going to find like ancient ruins that have like ancient technology or something like that, but everything is pretty like you know, bare bones. Like everything's pretty like prehistoric looking kind of with technology. Those eyes, god damn, those eyes are insane. Holy shit, they literally got the reflection of the fireworks in her eyes. That was insane. Oh my god. So cute. Dude, another elf girl. Oh my god. So many. There she is. Oh, dark elves are and she has wings. Oh, she's not even an elf. That's the MC, the one with the blue hair. The fucking whale. The fact that we have flying at launch is crazy. Hey, better be careful. Evolving and everything, bro. This is so cool. Dude, she is so hot. Dude, the story looks really good, man. Like, damn. Bro, is that literally not the girl from Granblue Fantasy? There's no way. Bruh. This is a year ago, by the way. This is over a year ago, and it still looks this good. Can you imagine what it looks like now? Like, things are loading in. You see, like, the view distance. You can tell it's still alpha footage. But when everything loads in, it looks amazing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just don't care about ZZ. I don't. I really don't. I want to play this. I want to play Silver Palace and maybe NTE, depending on, because I didn't really like the last beta. But maybe the next beta that we will be playing next month and next couple of weeks will be good. Because, man, I hope they did a lot of changes because they need a lot. The thing is with NTE, though, the expressions are so good on the characters. If I quit WUWA for this game, 2 open world gachas is too much. I feel that. I'm probably never going to quit WUWA, though, because WUWA, you could do all the exploration and all the story in one day, and then you just don't touch the game again for 6 weeks. Did you restart for PvP, NTE for the story? We'll see, because the story in NTE in the beta was not good, so hopefully they change some stuff. Like the fact that this is just alpha footage and this looks so good is insane. This was over a year ago. I can only imagine what it looks like now. Exploration looks cool too, where you got to use the Pokemon for the exploration. The combat looks so good too. Dude, the combat looks so good. The comboing, like with switching out characters and shit, and their animations look insanely good. I will say though, the animations for the main character look awful. That's so badass. They even do a slow-mo finish like that. That's so cool. Tails style, yeah, it's literally like Tails style battle system, like Tales of Rise kind of. This looks so goddamn good. I love this elf. This elf looks awesome. I love her design. So cute. The little elf that hangs out with her, like her little like spirit. It's so cute. What the fuck? Because there, I don't think you guys can see it because my camera's blocking it. But she's like right here, right? Where's she? She's like right here. She's also doing the pose. Like she's copying her pose of doing the bow, but she don't even have a bow. It's so cute. What the fuck? Let me move my camera so you guys can see it. Like, I love small details like that. Look at this. So cute, bro. Oh my god. It's so fucking funny. It doesn't look like an MMO at all. Have you ever played an open world fucking action game like Tales of Arise? Final Fantasy? Fuck, it doesn't look like an MMO at all. Have you played an MMO? Just don't sexualize her and we'll be... I'm in love. Oh, they know what they're doing with these characters. Holy tits! Oh, and she got an umbrella. Yep, sold. Okay, if they keep the childlike characters like this cute, then I won't care. If they sexualize them, I am gonna feel really weird about this game. She is cute. Is that literally a Kami from a Kami Ga Kill? What the fuck was that? Wait, what the fuck? It's literally a Kami from a Kami Ga Kill. What the fuck, dude? Oh, this is Azure Pamelia X-Ray. Oh, they know what they're doing with these angles. Where's the elf mommy? They haven't shown it yet. This is a year-old footage, chat. Like, I'm sorry, when everyone's like, why don't you play ZZ anymore? It's because we've been shown games like this, Silver Palace, NTE. NTE is still, you know, on the fence about. Ananta, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Ananta looks too good to be true, and we haven't seen any gameplay yet. It's been years. I can't believe this game looked... Look at the water, bro. I can't believe the game looked this good in alpha stage. Like, this is almost 2 years ago. This is a year and a half ago. Let me check. March 20th. It was a year and 2 months ago. And we have mounts. Oh, that's right too, the Persona 5 gacha. You know, I can show you guys that real quick. But yeah, you guys get my point, right? You guys get my point? Like, this game looks amazing. Can you get this shit off my fucking screen? How the fuck's it doing that? I'm telling you, there's something wrong with this PC. Oh wait, I didn't see this. What the fuck is this? Did you just make a camp? I will tell you guys right now, the Persona 5 X story is as good, if not better, than Royal. So if you've played Persona 5 Royal, you know what that fucking means, because that story is amazing. Wow, quality. Is that an egg? What the fuck? What is this, Digimon? Wait. Actually, did you just wake up or have you not gone to bed yet? Yeah, I'm excited for this game. We have a lot of stuff to watch. But I do want to show you guys something real quick. Ooh, yeah, that's right. They're doing the Persona 3 collab right now. For those of you that are like, oh, this is going to be a gacha, it's going to be a fucking sellout game, cash grab. Dude, the dungeon crawling is literally the same as it was in Persona 5 Royal. Like, the dungeon is literally similar to Persona 5 Royal. So if you like the dungeons in Persona 5, it's the same shit. I'm actually going through right now and getting a bunch of locked chests that I missed because I didn't have any lockpicks. But yeah, you can literally do the same shit that you can do in any of the other Persona games, or Persona 5, you can do in this game. This game, if I could describe it, it is literally just the console game. It is the console game. That is it. Except there's gacha aspects. But all the main characters in this, you can get for free. So the main characters of the story, they give you them for free. But then they release, like, New Year's versions of the characters, shit like that. You know what I mean? It's literally... I hate the cluttered UI, though. I ain't gonna lie. The cluttered UI is really annoying. But that's the whole gacha bullshit. You can switch field characters, so I think, yeah. This is on auto, but yeah, the combat is exactly the same. I love this character. But yeah, it's literally... If you guys like Persona, you're gonna fucking love this game. It is literally just Persona. Literally just Persona. There's no like, oh, they did a weird cash grab and it looks different. It is literally if you liked the Persona 5 console game, you're gonna fucking absolutely love this game. Why the fuck? Brother, you really not gonna walk all the way over here? You're gonna make me run to you, you bitch ass? Motherfucker. But yeah, it will be on Steam. It will be on Steam. You can wishlist it right now. Listen to this new song. This song is awesome. The new boss battle theme in this is so fire. Oh, that's right. Hold up. I got you. Oh, that's right. He's ice. Persona! I cannot wait for this game to come out. No, it's not copyrighted. But But yeah, so as you guys can see, oh, let me just grab this real quick before we start watching the other shit that we need to watch. Thank you. Oh, I unlocked something new. Why is it not translating? The fuck? Let me just grab my daily shit real quick. Motherfucker. We're on day 7 already? Oh, I unlocked everything. Oh fuck, I gotta start grinding that. I will be making a lot of videos for this game for launch, like beginner guides and shit like that. I already have a lot of shit like recorded and ready to go. Same thing for a theory restart. I just gotta edit it. Oh, I love this shop theme, dude. It's so good. I think having the Persona 3 collab is so good. Yukari is actually broken, apparently. Ooh, I gotta do that later. Fuck. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can do a pull real quick. Nope. I do want to pull this motherfucker really bad. Why not? Just do a YOLO pull. And I will watch the other shit that we wanted to watch. Oh, wait, I think that was actually a character. Ah, it's a 4-star. Ah, it's a dupe. That's a dupe. It's okay. We're close to pity on there. Yeah, so you guys can see it's literally the same thing, but the only thing you gacha is certain personas, but you also get personas in the story. Let me show you guys right here. Is this it? No, I think that went to the wrong thing. No, this is a guild. By the way, there's a guild system. This is the guild. I don't know why it's not letting me move. Game just crashed? Okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting me move. But that was the guild system. Where is the persona thing? Here we go. Yeah, you can fuse personas in this game, just like you can in any other persona. This is the compendium. You have all the shit in the fucking... This is where the fusion is? Yep. It shows you the ones that you can build, what you need to fuse them together. Literally. It's literally the same as any other Persona game, dude. So if anyone... There's so many people doing videos that are like, this is a disgrace to Persona. It's just they just don't like the gacha mechanic, which the gacha mechanic, you could play the whole game without touching the gacha at all, and you'd be completely fine. So, yeah. I already made Orthus and Isis by fusion. And I already made her by fusion too. So I didn't gacha any of these. These were all from fusing and getting them in the story. You need to do rerolls? No. Rerolling takes too long in this game. Yeah, don't reroll in this game. I have a reroll video that I'm going to be doing where I pretty much say don't reroll. Okay, we have a lot. The fuck was that? We have a lot to watch before I go to work in like an hour and a half. So hold up. There's a lot of people that think they're like holier than thou by saying no to gacha. Yeah, that's literally every, like, I was in Gacha Smack's stream the other day, and he's like, I've watched some videos and everyone's pretty much shitting on it. I'm like, yeah, they're all people that do JRPG content that hate gacha games. So like, if you don't like gacha games, then you're not going to like this, but the game plays nothing like a gacha. Literally, if you've played Persona 5 Royal, Persona 5, Persona 4, it literally just plays like a Persona console game. That's it. Like, the Gyaru girl is hot. I do have her. She's like Futaba, pretty much. She's like a buffer in the back line. Okay, watch later. Where's watch later? Watch later. We got a lot of shit to watch. I need to watch that Chrono Odyssey thing first. I need to refresh this. Is it the VPN? Turn this fucking shit off. Okay. Move from watch list. Okay, first I gotta watch this because I haven't showed this on stream yet. I feel like There's things missing here. I swear to God, sometimes I'd be putting shit in my watch later, and then I look and it's not there. The fuck? Okay. For those of you guys that are Trails fans in my chat, they revealed the actual 1080p version of this scene. And this is the opening of the game. This looks so fucking good. I think this might be my game of the year this year. Because of how much I love this Sky story, seeing how good this is. If the entire game looks this good, I'm going to be so fucking hyped for this. It's either this or Claire, I think. I know all the words to this anyway. Why did you save me? Dude, this looks so good. They've come such a long way with the shading and the animation. Like, bro, oh my god. I love Estelle. Little Estelle. Dude, it's so crazy how far they've come when you look at what the original of this looks like. I love Estelle. I think this game's gonna make me fall in love with Estelle all over again. Just wait for the remake. It's literally in like 2 months. She just drop kicks his ass. It's literally like I'm watching an anime. I love her, bro. I'm gonna fall in love. She's gonna become my favorite character. Because I never felt a deep connection to Estelle. I loved Estelle and Joshua's story, but I always liked Reen more. But I think she might become my favorite now that it's gonna have full voice acting and full 3D animation and shit compared to the original. The second and third chapter? This game is not gonna follow 100% the original. There's gonna be stuff that is shown in the second one in this one. No, it's not an anime, bro. It's a fucking game. This comes out, correct me if I'm wrong, Chet, comes out in August? No, September 29th. August is the other Kai game. Or October is the other Kai game, I mean. Doesn't remember his name. Dude, the eye shimmering there is so good. Oh, I can't wait for this, bro. I'm like getting teary-eyed just watching this shit. I can't fucking wait, dude. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Copyright. Stop. Why don't you fucking pause, you cunt? I was about to get copyrighted. Don't want that. All right, we gotta watch this. This is Chrono Odyssey. This shit looks fucking amazing. I've been waiting for this shit. I think this is like 20 minutes.
Hello, my name is.
This is a Korean game, I believe. Which means it's gonna be super pay to win. It looks fucking amazing though. It's literally Dark Souls if it was an MMO. Enjoyable endgame content, thank God. Oh, overall progression just as enjoyable as endgame, okay. Berserker. Okay, the assassin looks sick. Wow, the fucking graphics look insane.
누군가와 경쟁에서 승리하는 것보다 로딩 없이 방대한 필드를 누비며 때로는 아무 목적
Oh, they aren't doing the pay-to-win model like they did in Lost Ark? Hopefully. Okay, I hope so.
친구들과 함께 모여 잡는
Because I ain't gonna lie, that shit is so ass. No, it's an MMO.
크로노
monster
오디세이의
designs look
세계는
insane.
단순한 판타지가 아닙니다. 낯설고 위압적인 그리고 경외감을 느끼게 하는 세계였습니다.
Bread and wonder. Dude, the art design of the world and everything looks really good.
그리고 스타크래프트 저그의
Similar to the Zerg in StarCraft. Okay.
존재가 인간의 세계를 집어삼키는
Oh, so they're taking inspiration from the movie Prometheus. Okay.
이런 감각과 상황을 크로노 오디세이의 세계에 담고 싶었습니다.
You know what? Now that he said that, I can see the Prometheus vibes in this shit like hardcore. This looks insanely good.
주 무대인 세테라는 과거와 미래가
Realm where past and future collide. The very laws of reality come undone as gods, humans, and unknown entities known as the Void come to a head. The absence of divine order, the boundaries between dimensions collapse, giving rise to war and invasions. So we be fighting the gods?
MMORPG에서 보지 못했던 거대한 스케일과 혼돈과 절망을 표현하고 있습니다. 플레이어는 세테라를 통해 거대한 힘에 맞서 버티고 때로는 과거와 미래를 넘나들며 세상을 바꿔야 하는 존재입니다. 강하기만 한 몬스터를 사냥하는 것이 아니라 이질적인 힘에 맞서고 성장하며 플레이어가 거대한 이야기 속의 일부가 되도록 만들고 싶었습니다. 오래전부터 감명 깊게 생각했던 게임인 크로노 트리거에서
Wait, he took inspiration from Chrono. Oh yeah, I'm playing this. I don't give a fuck. He's based. He's based. When I started thinking about the past and future thing that he's talking about, I'm like, damn, that kind of reminds. I literally said in my head that kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger, where you're going to different timelines and shit. Bro said the story's inspired by Chrono Trigger. What?
오래전부터 감명 깊게 생각했던 게임인
Oh, that's awesome. That's actually awesome.
사건에 대항하기 위한 시간이라는 개념에
Using time to prevent a cataclysmic event.
어떻게 하면 MMORPG의 시공간을 접목시킬 수 있을지 가능은 한 건지에 대해 많은 이야기를 나눴습니다.
Ugh. What the hell? Bro, I love... Hey, can I be honest with you? This is how I wanted Wuwa to look, because that's how it looked in the first beta. And now we have Renacita and everything's so colorful. I really want them to go back to that more dark setting. I hope they do.
크로노 오디세이의 세계관은 코스믹 호러와 시공간의 설정을
Cosmic
기준으로
horror in space.
탄생하게 되었습니다. 모두가 MMORPG에서 불가능할 거라 생각했던 시공간의 조작은 크로노텍터라는 이름으로 게임에 담아냈습니다.
Chronotector. Introducing Chrono Odyssey.
크로노 오디세이는 단순히 기술적인 성취를 보여주기 위해 개발된 게임이 아닙니다. 언리얼 엔진 5를 선택한 이유는
Unreal Engine 5.
기술을 자랑하기 위해서가 아니라 우리가 머릿속에 그렸던
It looks fucking amazing though. My God, look at this.
차원으로부터
Holy shit, someone's PC is getting fried playing this game.
당한 상황을 구현하기 위해서였습니다. 그래서 언리얼 엔진 5를 사용했다는 사실을 강조하고 싶진 않습니다. 대신 이 기술을 통해 우리가 상상했던 세계를
What the hell is Assassin's Creed?
할 수 있도록 구현했고 플레이어 스스로가 자기도 모르는 사이에 이질적인 힘의 영향을 받고 있으며 끝없는 혼돈 속에서 생존해야 하는 존재가 되도록 만들고 싶었습니다. 이 게임의 핵심은 현실과 비현실성, 익숙함과 낯섦의 공존입니다. 크로노 게이트를 비롯한 구조물들은 인간이 만든 것 같지만 인간의 손으로 만든 것이 아니며 멀리서 바라보는
Oblivion, the Gates of Oblivion.
압박감과 위압감을 느낄 수 있도록 디자인되었습니다. 숲, 호수, 산맥.
Holy shit, that looks amazing. Oh my God.
같은 자연 환경은 최대한 사실적으로 표현했고 플레이어가 직접 그 안에 들어가 있는 듯한 몰입감을 줄 수 있도록 했습니다. 하지만 이 세계 곳곳에는 논리적으로 설명할 수 없는 이질적이고 거대한 존재들이 자리하고 있습니다. 세테라의 환경 또한 빼놓을 수 없을 것 같습니다. 이곳은 플레이어가 탐험하는 장소가 아니라 이해할 수 없는 거대한 존재가 우리를 내려다보는
I think this is coming to console too, if I remember correctly.
침공해온 보이드는 평범한 인간은 감히 저항할 수 없는 힘을 가지고 있으며 그들의 흔적은 세계 곳곳에 남아 있습니다.
The Unreal Engine 5 thing has me worried, I ain't gonna lie.
초현실적인 공간이 뒤섞이며 질서가 무너지고 인간이 감당할 수 없는 거대한 공포가 서서히 밀려드는 만들고 싶었습니다.
Because lately games have been really bad at optimizing Unreal Engine 5.
크로노 오디세이에서 저희는 플레이어가 스스로 선택한 탐험과 모험을 통해 자신만의 이야기를 만들어가기를 원했습니다.
Create their own story.
기존 MMORPG는 메인 퀘스트 라인이 강하게 잡혀
Fix main
있어
quest. Are you telling me we can change the story?
똑같은 루트를 따라가게 됩니다. 하지만 크로노 오디세이는 이런 틀을 깨고 유저가 직접 세상을 탐험하고 발견하는 재미를 느낄 수 있도록 설계했습니다. 크로노텍터를 사용하면 과거의 흔적을 추적하거나 미래를 미리 엿보는 방식으로 탐험이 가능하며 유적을 조사하는 과정에서 시간을 조작해 숨겨진 길을 열거나 과거의 모습을 재현하는 방식으로 새로운 길을 찾을 수도 있습니다. 단순한 퀘스트의 해결이 아니라 유저가 직접 세계의 변화를 경험하고 탐험을 통해 이야기의 조각들을 모으는 방식입니다. 여러분의 호기심의 크기에 따라서 메인 퀘스트 라인뿐만 아니라 시련, 미궁, 필드보스 사냥 등 다양한 컨텐츠들을 발견하실 수 있습니다. 저희는 게임 내 대부분의 행동에 경험치를 분배하였습니다.
Wait, they said you can run this game with a minimum of a 1060? No shot. There's no way you run this game at 1060 even at the lowest settings. There's no way. It's got to look like fucking doo-doo on the lowest settings for you to be able to run this on a 1060. That's actually insane if you can. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. If you can run this on a 1060, that's fucking awesome. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. If you're gonna be able to play this on PS5 and Xbox.
할 수 있도록 설계했습니다. 기존 MMORPG에서는 생활 콘텐츠 유저들이 다소 소외되는 경우가 많았습니다. 하지만 크로노 오디세이에서는 탐험과 제작만으로도 충분히 강해질 수 있도록 했고 이들이 전투 유저들과 거래나
Oh, so you could literally just be a life skiller? What the fuck?
정보 공유 등을 통해 서로 이득을 볼 수 있는 구조로 만들고 있습니다.
Yeah, wait, wow. You can just level your character from life skilling. What the fuck?
원하는 플레이 스타일을 자유롭게 선택할 수 있고 게임 내에서 다양한 방식으로 성장할 수 있도록 하였습니다.
Wait, X-Ray, isn't this game already in early access? Can't you play this right now? Wait, how do I apply for this? Is it like through Steam? Or their Discord? I'm in the Discord. Oh, it's going to be public in the test upcoming. Okay, wait, do we have a date? Oh, I am in the content creator program, but I've never looked in that Discord at all. Like, I'm pretty sure I am. Yep. And I have never looked in this shit at all. It's just been sitting here. What the fuck? Wait, let me see. Chrono Trigger. No, Odyssey. Wait, it's not even on Steam. What the fuck? Okay. It's not on Steam yet.
또한 정보를 최소화함으로써 유저 스스로 탐험하고 발견하는 재미를 느낄 수 있도록 설계했습니다. 많은
Wait, X-Ray, give me the link. What the fuck? It didn't even come up when I typed it in.
MMORPG가 특정 역할을 강요합니다.
Oh, you know what? I think it's because I have that mature filter on. How do I turn that off? I turned that on because a fucking prophet almost got me banned by scrolling through. Let me see. Yeah, see? I don't have the general. I fucking turned this shit off. I fucking turned this shit off because fucking Prophet keeps buying those fucking hentai games, and one day I was scrolling and it showed up. All right, let me wish. Oh, there we go. Request access. Yeah. Add your wish list.
탱커, 딜러, 힐러로 나뉘고 그 역할에 맞춰 스킬을 찍고 장비를 맞춰야 합니다. 하지만 크로노 오디세이에서는 그런 전통적인 방식을 벗어나 유저가 원하는
Persona.
만큼 성장할 수 있도록 만들었습니다.
Odyssey gameplay.
크로노 오디세이는 한 번의 전투에도 집중할 수 있도록 설계되었습니다. 단순한 수치 싸움이 아니라 패링과 회피 시스템을 통해 전투의 깊이를 더했습니다.
Oh, there's a parry system. Oh, in an MMO, that's crazy.
또한 특정 클래스에 집중되지 않게 모든 유저가 자신의 역할을 수행할 수 있도록 설계하여 전투의 자유도를 높이고자 했습니다. MMORPG에서 흔히 볼 수 있는 대규모 공성전이나 투기장 같은 단순 PVP 콘텐츠에서 벗어나 PVEVP 방식의 차별화된 콘텐츠를 제공하려고 노력하였습니다.
Damn! You fucking yeeted that motherfucker. What the hell?
소규모 인원이
Disappear from the screen.
게임입니다.
Oh, you know what we're gonna watch after this chat? Crystals of Atlan, because that comes out in like literally 3 days. And I do have a sponsor to play that game.
5인 파티를 유지하고 함께하는 동료.
But I want to see. I've never even seen what the combat looks like in Crystals of Atlan. Apparently, it's gonna have esports.
처음에는 저희도 기존 MMORPG처럼 모든 역할을.
Oh, so do they not have roles? Did they decide not to do that?
개발을 하다 보니
maybe this is a hot take, or maybe I'm just an old head. I like when MMOs have roles. I hate the MMOs that are like, yeah, you can just do whatever you want. I think those are the most boring MMOs. I like when a game's like, you're a tank, you're a DPS, you're a buffer, you're a healer, you know? I don't like the whole like just be whatever the fuck you want to be thing.
하이브리드 클래스가 필요하다는 걸 깨달았습니다. 그래서 어쌔신이나 레인저 같은 클래스가 탄생했고 기존의 탱딜 힐 개념에서 벗어나 좀 더 유연한 플레이가 가능하도록 다양한 무기를 통한 스타일의 변화를 넣었습니다. 무엇보다도 힐러나 탱커가 솔로 플레이에서 불리하지 않도록
made it so they wouldn't the healers and tanks wouldn't struggle when played in solo. That's good.
혼자서 충분히 성장할 수 있도록 설계했습니다. MMORPG라고 해서 반드시 파티를 꾸려야 하는 건 아닙니다.
Yeah, comparing this to Azure Familia is like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Comparing a floaty anime, which Azure Familia combat is awesome, but comparing a floaty like anime fucking combat game, fast-paced combat game with a slower, more grounded, weighty feeling fucking Dark Souls MMO, it's like not even the same kind of thing, man.
성장 과정도 전투도 유저가 원하는 대로 경험할 수 있게 하는 게 우리의 목표였습니다. 크로노 오디세이의 전투는 단순한 스킬 연계가 아닌
weapon swap system.
활용한 깊이 있는 전투 시스템을 지향합니다. 기존 MMORPG처럼 한 가지 무기에 의존하는 전투 방식과는 달리 두 개의 무기를 자유롭게 전환하면서 전투 전략을 짜는 것이
Hey, at least it looks better than fucking the Elder Scrolls Online.
플레이어가 필요성을 느끼게 만들면 오히려 전투의 깊이를 더할 수 있을 거라 생각했습니다.
It's a lot faster than I thought. I thought it was gonna be more slower. This is a lot faster than I thought.
보스를 만나게 하고 하나의 무기만
I'm probably gonna play tank.
스킬 쿨타임이 돌아오지 않아 불리한 상황을 유도했습니다. 이때 유저들은 자연스럽게 무기 스왑의 필요성을 체감하게 됩니다.
Like it or not, MMOs nowadays compete with gacha game. What are you talking about? MMOs have never competed with gachas. It's not even in the same vein. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, most MMO players fucking hate gacha games because gacha games gate you in fucking doing what you want to do. You have a stamina cap. You have a weekly cap. There's caps to what you can do in a gacha game. The reason MMO players love MMOs is because they can infinitely grind MMOs. The fuck? Like, what are you talking about? To say you've never played an MMO without saying you've never played an MMO. What the fuck? The weapon swapping is nice. Be with gachas, the fuck are you talking about? They're not even the same genre. I know, right? It's fucking Jesus Christ. That was the fucking dumbest take I've ever seen in my life. Been playing the MMO since 2007. You've been playing them with your eyes closed? Like, the fact you've been playing them for fucking 20 years, damn near, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about is crazy. Yeah, you ain't the only one, motherfucker. I've been playing fucking since EverQuest. When the fuck did EverQuest come out? Need to get a new keyboard. Yeah. I think I played in 2001. Yeah. Literally been playing MMOs since 2000.
네, 하나의 스킬이 여러 가지 역할을 수행할 수 있도록 했고 상황에 맞는 스킬 운용이 전투의 핵심 요소가 될 수 있도록 하였습니다. 무기 수합과 전투 시스템의 목표는
That's probably the dumbest thing I'm going to hear all week.
PP를 만드는 것입니다.
MMOs compete with gacha games. What the fuck?
전투 흐름이 달라지고 플레이어 스스로가 전투 스타일을 설계할 수 있도록 해서 자유도가 높아지도록 만들었습니다.
That's going to be really good for tanks and healers. Core gameplay features. Here we go.
전투와 모험에 대한 철학은 크로노 오디세이의 세부적 콘텐츠 기획에 중요하게 적용되었습니다.
Yes, Eugen, I just want you to know how stupid that comment you said was, and I want you to really reflect on what you just said and really think about how dumb it was. And go look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, wow, I said a really stupid fucking thing.
스스로의 힘으로 한계를 돌파하며 성장하는 과정에 있습니다. 대표적으로 크로노 게이트가 이에
I think I'm right. Say in one way. How? Prove it. In one way. Name one way where that's even remotely accurate.
강력한 보이드 사도와의
Go ahead, man.
1대1 전투에서
Floor is yours. Go ahead.
상대의
Also, reminder that gacha games are huge in the East, not the West. And MMOs are huge in the West and not the East. I hope you know that.
패턴을 파악하고 전략적으로 대응해야 합니다. 이 과정에서
Most Westerners hate gacha games, especially MMO players.
높아지도록 설계되었습니다.
There's nothing that pisses an MMO player off more than being gated to play the game.
특별한 보상이 그만큼 크게 와닿을 것입니다. 또 다른 도전형 컨텐츠인 시련은 단순한 전투 이상의 경험을 제공합니다.
Yeah, and most gacha gamers that play MMOs are casuals.
컨텐츠에서는 퍼즐, 함정, 기믹 등이 랜덤하게 등장하며 매번 새로운 플레이
Yeah, exactly, X-Ray.
이 과정에서
Let me go back, so I wasn't even paying attention.
퍼즐, 함정, 기믹 등이 랜덤하게
These areas look awesome. Jesus Christ. Damn, bro, just straight up fucking yeets you. What the fuck?
단순히 전투 실력만이 아니라 순간적인 판단력과 협력도 시험받게 됩니다. 파티형 콘텐츠는 협력과 전략의 조합을 통해 더 큰 도전을 이겨내는 구조로 설계되었습니다. 원정 던전이 대표적인 예로 3인 권장
This time is finite and new generation of players prefer new gacha games. Old school players still love MMOs yet, but this type of player is dying. Proof? Where's your proof? Proof is trust me, bro. Like is that your proof? Where's the proof?
파티로 구성되며 각자 다른 역할을 맡아 협력하는 것이
That's why so many gacha players wanted Blue Protocol, right? Oh, that what I just said right there just defeats your whole argument.
기존 MMORPG
And that's why they were mad when Blue Protocol had a stamina system for creating gear, right?
규모 레이드와는 다르게 짧은 시간 동안 집중도 높은
still wrong.
전투를 제공하면서도
Try again.
인원으로도 충분히 전략적인 플레이를 즐길 수 있습니다.
Because there hasn't been a good MMO for years? Yes.
스케일의 도전을 제공합니다. 여러 파티가
True.
힘을 합쳐야
Millions of people play Genshin in the East, where people don't play MMOs. You know, in China, in Japan, on their phones. Hope this helps.
는 대규모 레이드로 지역의 수호자인 가디언과 맞서 싸우는 콘텐츠입니다. 이 보스를 터치하면 얻을 수 있는 고유 내러티브 장비는 유저의 성장뿐 아니라
Bro is comparing a mobile game where millions of people play on their phone while they're on the toilet or on their train on their way to work to an MMO that's a game where you actively sit at your PC and play. You see how stupid this argument is?
게임의 세계관을 더 깊이 이해할 수 있는 열쇠가 됩니다. 이 두 가지 전투 컨텐츠의 방향성은 명확합니다.
Perfect example. That's like all the people saying turn-based games are dead, and then games like Persona come out, Clair Obscur, Metaphor, all turn-based, and they all blow records.
이렇게 설계된 전투 컨텐츠는
I'm done with this stupid argument because bro is showing no proof except saying trust me bro, and every single one of the examples he's using is fucking retarded. Yeah. I mean I should have known better. The initial statement that he made was fucking retarded to begin with.
유저들은 각자에게 맞는 전투 스타일을 선택해 자신만의 방식으로 크론 오디세이의 전투 시스템을 즐길 수 있습니다. 탐험과 콘텐츠는 크게 개인 경험 중심의 콘텐츠와 목표 지향적 콘텐츠로
Player driven and goal oriented. Okay.
개인 경험 중심의 콘텐츠에서는 오픈월드를 자유롭게 탐험할 수 있습니다. 게임 내 숨겨진 이야기를 통해서 다양한 경험을 쌓아가기를 바랬습니다. 이 과정이 캐릭터의 성장과 맞물려 더욱 깊은 몰입감을 제공하고자 하였습니다. 가장 대표적인 예시가 미궁입니다. 시공간이 뒤틀린 구조로 이루어진 이 던전은 퍼즐과 탐험이 어우러진 콘텐츠입니다. 왜곡된 시간의 흐름 속에서
The puzzles in the labyrinths look cool.
보물을 발견하는 과정을 통해 전투의 피로감을 벗어나 탐험의 재미를 느낄 수 있도록 구성하였습니다.
What the hell?
최초 클리어 시에는 특별한 보상이 주어지며 이후에도 새로운 비밀이 발견될 가능성이 열려 있습니다. 또한 타임 포탈은 플레이어가 과거의 시공간을 직접 체험할 수 있는 콘텐츠입니다. 과거로 이동해 특정 시간대에만 존재하는 희귀한 채집물이나 스토리 조각을 발견할 수 있고 이를 통해 크로노 오디세이 세계관에 더욱 몰입할 수 있습니다. 현상수배는 탐험과 목표 지향형 콘텐츠가 결합된 형태로 오픈월드에서 유저가
Does he give a release date at the end of this or like a beta test release date?
필드를 자유롭게 탐험하면서도 명확한 목표를 제시해 유저가 방향성을
If they don't have a pay to win shop in this, I'm going to be very surprised and very happy.
추적하고 처치하는 과정에서 자연스럽게 새로운
Releasing
지역을
this year?
탐험하고 숨겨진 비밀을 발견할 기회를 얻게 됩니다. 현상 수배의 목표는 단순한 몬스터 사냥에
Yeah, maybe I make an MMO channel for this game.
세테라 주민을 위협하는 존재를 제거해서 세계의 안정을 가져오는 역할을 맡게 되고 그 과정에서 게임에 더 몰입할 수 있는 경험을 하실 것이라 생각하였습니다. 크론 오디세이의 성장 시스템은 전통적인 방식을 벗어나 플레이어가 선택한 방식대로 자유롭게 캐릭터를 발전시킬 수 있도록 설계되었습니다. 그 중심에는 제작과 강화가
The heart of this system is crafting and enhancing.
채집의 과정을 통해 희귀한 재료를 얻을수록 높은 등급의 장비를 제작할 수 있고 이 과정에서 단순한 수치적인 상승을 넘어 플레이어가 직접 성장의 결과물을 만들어내는 성취감을 제공하도록 하였습니다. 강화 시스템의 전투, 탐험, 채집 등 다양한 활동을 통해 강화 재료를 얻을 수 있어 플레이어의 다양한 플레이 스타일에 맞춘 성장이 가능합니다. 강화 실패에 대한 부담을 최소화했으며 전투에서 성장이 막힐 때 새로운 성장의 기회를 경험할 수 있습니다. 이 두 시스템은 서로 긴밀히 연결되어 있습니다. 전투 중심 플레이어는 보스전과 던전에서 재료를 얻어 성장할 수 있고 비전투 중심의 유저도 채집과 제작만으로 충분히 강한 캐릭터로 성장할 수 있습니다. 결국 크로노 오디세이의 성장은 플레이어의 선택에 따라 결정되며 각자의 방식으로 자유롭고 깊이 있는 성장의 재미를 느낄 수 있습니다.
Roadmap, okay.
이번 1차 CBT는 크로노 오디세이의 첫 번째 테스트입니다. 완성된 게임을 보여주려는 것이 아닙니다. 유저분들의 피드백을 적극 반영하면서
I like that he said this.
발전시키려는
I like that he said this. Too many people do not say this enough. Our goal isn't to present a perfectly polished version, but to gather feedback from players and continue to improve the game. Very good. I wish more people knew that that's what beta tests were for, but literally every single time I play a beta for any game, people be like, oh, this looks like shit. Yeah, no crap. That's the point of the beta. To get feedback, you retard.
One of the core elements we're focusing on during the CBT period is improving the multiplayer experience.
Okay.
An MMORPG should be all about playing together, and we want to make sure that's reflected in Chrono Odyssey. We'll be working on content density to make the world feel alive.
How long is the beta?
God
damn, these locations look insane.
And ensure there's a strong sense of discovery as you journey throughout the world. In Chrono Odyssey, there's no right or wrong way to progress. Whether you enjoy crafting, gathering, exploring, questing, or simply engaging in combat, the game is designed to reward you for playing your way.
저희는 크로노 오디세이라는 세계를 전달하는 데 있어 MMORPG라는 틀이 가장 이상적이라고 생각하였습니다. 그렇기 때문에 계속되는 세상을 만들기 위해서 지속적으로 새로운 지역을 추가하고 시공간을 활용한 독창적인 콘텐츠들을
Whoa. We're planning to introduce new regions, create unique content centered around themes of time and space.
확장해
Okay.
나갈 계획입니다. 시공간의 여행을 일반적으로 떠올렸을 때 생각되는 포탈을 통한 시간 이동이 아니라 미래와 현재를
That is literally Chrono Trigger. It's so cool, bro. That's so cool. The story is literally based off of Chrono Trigger, to be honest. Like, it's very heavily inspired. We're planning on a system where players can move between different timelines seamlessly.
드나들며 퀘스트를
That's
진행하는
so good.
방식을 연구하고 있습니다. 또한 기존 MMORPG처럼 한 지역이 끝나면 다음 지역이
Whoa, wait, really? We're also aiming to move away from the usual structure where you must clear one area to access the next. Thank fuck, that shit started feeling so stale. You know, that's the problem with the MMO genre, is it hasn't felt like it's evolved in so long. Like, there hasn't been any games that have come out that MMOs that do anything different and unique. They all copy older MMOs that people are tired of. Like, bro, we don't want that anymore.
유저의 행동에 따라 세계가 변화하고 새로운 탐험 요소가 자연스럽게 해금되는
With player actions, with new areas unlocking as you explore further.
만들려고 합니다. 우리는 크로노 오디세이를 단순히 시스템적으로 확장하는 게임이 아닌 유저가 직접 세계를 변화시키고 그 안에서 살아가는 경험을 할 수 있도록 만들고자 했습니다. 크로노 오디세이를
The music's so good, goddamn.
끝나는 게임으로 만들고 싶지 않았습니다. 게임을 개발하면서 가장 중요하게 생각했던 건
The devs seem like they actually really do care. So hopefully it's not a front.
참여하는 유저분들께 한 가지 부탁드리고 싶은 게 있습니다. 퀘스트만 따라가지 마세요.
We'll just follow the quest line.
Chrono Odyssey isn't about moving from one objective to the next in a straight line. We want you to embrace the spirit of exploration, share your discoveries with the community, and find your own way through this vast, mysterious world.
1차 CBT에서 여러분이 경험하게 될 내용은 크로노 오디세이의 극히 일부입니다.
So this CBT is actually going to be close to what the final version is going to look like.
펼쳐질 것이고,
Whoa, that's a lot of content for a beta.
그리고 탐험 요소들이
Oh my god.
게임의 세계는 점점
Holy
더
shit.
넓혀질 것입니다. 크로노 오디세이 개발진들은 유저 여러분들이 만들어가는 여러분들만의 이야기를 기대하고 있습니다. 이번 CBT를 통해 받은 피드백을 적극 반영하며 지속적으로 게임을 발전시켜 나갈 계획입니다.
Our goal with Chrono Odyssey is to create a title that has broad global appeal, bringing players together from diverse backgrounds to share an immersive MMORPG experience.
크로노 오디세이 세계에서 여러분들을 기다리고 있겠습니다. 많은 기대 부탁드립니다.
Wow, I am looking forward to it. Damn, I'm excited. God damn, that looks so fucking good. Oh, playtest is in June. Oh my god. So much shit to do in June, bro. What the fuck? Oh, where am I going to find the time? I'm about to take the whole month off. Oh my god. June 5th is the Theory Restart. June 20-something, Persona 5 Global. Crystals of Atlan comes out in like 3 days. NTE beta next month. Duet Night Abyss beta next month. Bro, what the fuck? I am going to be so fucking busy. It's not even funny. Thank God this anime season's kind of mid or I'd be fucked. Holy shit. Thank God I also have an editor now too. Fucking God. 2 editors on my anime channel. All right, we want to watch one more thing here. It's a minute long. And then I want to look at Crystals of Atlan beta. So this is the new Yeast game that's finally coming to the West, where it's Yeast and Trails like collab. We never got this game in the West until now.
All right, let's go.
Oh, it's literally a fighting game.
I'll go first. You won't.
Oh, it's literally a fighting game.
I'll be winning this one. Say I didn't warn you.
You just made a bad
What?
choice. Stand in my way and I'll smash you like a wall.
All right. Oh,
Go no further.
right.
Hunt begins.
I'll try. Broken already. They don't make
Ren?
like they used to.
Now you fight me.
What the fuck?
Locally or online.
with newly implemented rollback netcode.
Rollback netcode, bro. X-ray 1v1 me, bro.
Two worlds are about to collide.
The fact that this was a fighting game, that's so funny, bro. What the fuck? It's like an arena fighter. It's like an arena fighter, but with sprites. What the hell? God damn, there's so many explosions happening. What the fuck?
Alternative saga.
I'm playing this 1,000,000%.
Warriors from another realm. You
Fucking
have
dragon?
done well to make it this far.
Give me DLC of Cold Steel for real. This came out before Cold Steel ever came out. We're just getting this now in the West as a remaster. This looks like a PS1 game. That's because it is. Congratulations on your fucking amazing observation. It's a remaster of an old game. Okay. Wait, what day? No date?
PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. Coming to
Summer 2025. Damn, they're releasing a lot of Trails games in 2025. What the fuck? Okay, Crystals of Atlan gameplay. I don't want to review. But you know what? I do like Javian, so maybe we'll watch this. Lazy Peon has awful takes. Wait, is this game already out in CN? I never even seen this. It looks like DFO a little bit. Is that not a boss from Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? The mechanics seem interesting for some of these boss fights. I'm gonna be real, man. I don't know. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try it. But based on the trailer right now, it looks like another Blue Protocol. Like, I have to know endgame, because that's all I give a fuck about in MMOs. If the endgame, if there is an endgame, you know? Because I'm gonna be real, I don't think I'm gonna give a fuck about PvP in games like this, because one, there's probably gonna be a lot of hackers. Like there always is in these anime fucking PvP fucking MMO games. And two, I feel like the connections are gonna, the lag for PvP is gonna be so bad. Okay. Now let's look at an actual review video of it.
If you're looking for a new free-to-play MMO action RPG, you can play.
Okay, with Crystals of Atlan coming out in damn near 3 days as I'm recording this, I figured we'd take a look at a review and what to expect, and hopefully they talk about some endgame here.
If you're looking for a new free-to-play MMO action RPG you can play almost anywhere, then Crystal of Atlan is launching worldwide on PC, Android, iOS, and the PlayStation 5.
You know what it's kind of giving me vibes of? The Ni no Kuni MMO.
2025. When I first saw Crystal of Atlan, it gave me a huge wave of nostalgia. It reminds me of those old school free-to-play MMOs I used to spend a while searching for on Google when I was younger.
That's why I said DFO
I'm sure you
earlier.
Remember the kind I'm referring to if you've been into MMOs for a while. So I was happy to see that.
What was the that one called on Steam, Closers?
Instance-based hack and slash feel, but with a surprising amount of depth and more fluid, action-packed real-time.
The comboing looks really good
from those older titles. Since I'm a fan of action games and MMOs, the developers of Crystal of Atlan reached out to me and asked if they could sponsor today's video, so I could show you some gameplay and break down what you can do in the game. So if this game interests you, then click the link in the description and pre-register.
Is this one of those MMOs where you can't design your character?
Early access. I was able to play the game for a few days, but since this is an MMO, I wasn't able to dive into absolutely everything the game has to offer long term. So I didn't get to experience all the tiers of the endgame content. And I only scratched the surface of how the gearing systems evolve and balance out over time.
I pray to God the gear system is not like a gacha game where all the shit is RNG. I pray to God.
But I still wanted to give you all a good look at what I did experience to help you decide if Crystal of Atlan is something you might be interested in playing. The story of Crystal of Atlan takes place in what is described as a magic punk world, where magic and technology—
This is literally Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. The fuck? What the fuck? Why are you calling me? 1 second, chat. Sorry, duty calls.
Intertwine. As soon as you begin the game, you're thrown right into class selection. Initially, it looks like your character's visual appearance is tied to the class you pick, but as you progress further into the game, you unlock
Oh, okay. So you can customize them. Okay, thank God.
Appearance customization.
I was gonna say it would look so stupid if every single person in an MMO just looks exactly the same.
Options. From what I saw in this beta, making changes to your look will cost varying amounts of in-game gold, depending on how expensive
I thought you were gonna say
the
actual money
modifications to your character are. Based on what I played, there were 4 classes to choose from, and each of those
there's way more. There's way more now.
advanced
Isn't there like a Berserker class that they're just showing too?
subclasses that change the character's appearance, attacks, and core skills.
Isn't there like 6 classes
Based on the
now?
classes that were available when I played, the Swordsman is a melee damage dealer that could evolve into the Magi Blade, which was an
they evolve. Okay, so they get advanced classes. Okay.
agile magic-based sword fighter, or the Berserker that can manipulate his health to provide—
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
shields
I'm probably
to
gonna
take
play
advantage of
Berserker.
their increased damage while at low health. The Musketeer is a ranged character that deals damage from a distance. After reaching a specific level, you'll have the
Bounty
chance
Hunter
to
looks
upgrade
cool.
into the Gunner, which is less agile than the other range classes, but instead
Okay,
has
Gunner
attacks
looks
that can
cool. Wait.
stagger and
These
control
classes look
enemies.
cool.
Or you can branch into the Bounty Hunter, which
I'd
is a
probably do Bounty Hunter if I did it.
ranged class
Yo,
that can take
Bounty Hunter
advantage of
looks
their combo
awesome. What the
count to
fuck?
increase their damage.
Hey, that IGN trailer, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That IGN trailer was awful compared to this. I'm so glad I watched this video because that IGN trailer looked like hot dog shit.
Magister is a magic-focused class that is able to deal large amounts of area damage.
A
This class
warlock?
can eventually branch into the Elementalist, which is a class that can deal long-range area damage using unique—
I bet this class can be broken in PvP.
manipulate their skill cooldowns.
If this
And
class has CC, this class is about to be broken in PvP.
Warlock that deals close to mid-range magic damage and can implant marks onto enemies.
Wait, Warlock is literally Sung Jin Woo. Wait, close to medium range.
That can be detonated for a burst of damage. And the Puppeteer is a summoner that can control a puppet that fights
Blade
alongside
Maiden?
them. Just like the other classes, this class could also branch into
Scythe
2
Guard?
advanced variants. The first being the Scythe Guard, which can function as a defensive support for the team.
She's
while
gotta
still
stay-
being able
okay,
to
this
deal
probably looks like the
decent
coolest
close-range
class. Wait a
damage.
minute.
And the Blade Maiden can deal damage in a larger area and overlap their skills with their puppet, dealing additional damage to enemies caught in the overlap.
I might do Blade
In
Maiden.
addition
That
to the
looks
classes
cool
that
as
were available
fuck.
during the beta, at launch there will be a few additional classes for people to choose from.
A fist
The
fighter?
first being the Magician, which seems to be a new
What the
advanced
hell? He
class
looks
for the
awesome.
Magister that specializes in area damage and abilities that can control enemies.
God
like
damn!
being able to transform or
Oh,
taunt
that class is gonna be broken in PvP. That class is gonna be broken in PvP. What the fuck?
Enemies, or being able to put them to sleep for specific periods of time.
Yep, he's got CC. That's cringe. Oh no.
Also be a new base class called the Fighter, and
hold up.
Specific periods of time. There will also be a new base class called the Fighter.
Yeah, I found what I'm picking. Yep.
And its two advanced classes, the Star.
What the fuck is that? The Starbreaker?
Breaker and the Cloud Strider. As of recording, I've only seen the announcement trailer for these classes and no direct gameplay. But the fighter will most.
Okay, I'm maining this class. This looks fucking awesome. This looks fucking awesome. This literally looks like High School DxD, bro, with the fucking dragon gauntlets. Boost! Oh, Pie Dragon!
Be the class I start with.
Yeah, me too. I feel you, bro.
Brawler playstyle.
What the hell?
Revolve around martial arts. Even though Crystal of Atlan does feature an overworld where you can see and interact with other players, the game is a hub-based dungeon grinder at its core.
Oh,
so you'll be spending a lot of your time.
So, like I was saying earlier, like Defo or Closers or Destiny, you know?
Into instance areas to take on monsters. And
it's more like a looter shooter than an MMO, then, no?
Collect loot. You can play the game as a fully 3D action RPG, or you can switch to a 2.5D perspective with a fixed camera position above your character.
Oh, that's cool.
Each view style has its own advantages and might suit different situations or personal.
Wait, you could do combat in the 2.5 camera? That's actually cool.
Playstyles, so it's worth trying different options to see which one.
Yeah, this is literally Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Yep, this is literally, if you guys, this is what I wanted Grand Blue Fantasy Relink to be. I would have kept making content on that game if Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, like, bro, my videos on that shit did so fucking good. They did so fucking good. Hold up. I was so, but then I got so discouraged in making content for that game. Oops, is one word. I got so discouraged on making content for that game because they said, oh yeah, we're not going to update the game anymore. But yeah, these videos did so good. Like these guide videos I was doing on like how to play certain characters like optimally and like basic guides and then advanced guides in them too. Like these videos were doing so good. And I deleted some of them, even though I thought I deleted all of them. I guess not. But yeah, I was so excited about making guide content again and playing a fucking action game that I could do content on. Oh man, if it's anything like Grand Blue, I'm going to be making a lot of content in this game.
When you start playing. When the game begins, you start off with a pretty standard tutorial that introduces you to the core mechanics and gameplay features. This pretty much lasts the whole of the first chapter, which makes this section of the story feel a bit like...
It comes out the 28th, right? Fuck, I'm going to be working. I'm going to be working literally doubles today. I have to work a double. I literally got to leave in like 30 minutes. And then I got to do a double Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Friday is when I'm free. I'm going to be off Friday till like, for like a week. I'll be able to grind this hard. I'll bring my laptop and play at work, I guess. Grind at work.
Extended tutorial. But once the second chapter
began, I've seen that.
Things got much more entertaining, since that's when the game really starts to open up and introduce more content types and areas. This continued when I
think the thing I'm most excited for is to be able to do content with like other creators, right? And do collab with other creators.
Chapters within the story, so it constantly felt like there was a steady.
If there's a guild system, I'm making a guild. $1,000,000%.
Opening up as I continue to progress.
It feels like Devil May Cry combat, bro. What the fuck? That's so cool.
Hub areas like quest
or like Tales, like a Tales combat.
By accessing the adventure menu. This menu contains all of the stages that continuously unlock as you progress through the main storyline, with various additional rewards unlocking the.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm skipping all the story. I don't give a fuck. I'm playing this game purely for combat.
The amount of completed stages that have been done. Some of these stages are fairly straightforward, requiring
I don't give a fuck about Honkai Impact
enemies while pushing your way through. But there are also a few that mix things up by introducing stealth or platforming elements. There will also be a few boss stages that contain boss enemies that can start off fairly simple, but eventually will have various mechanics you need to pay attention to or avoid. There's a stamina system in place for progressing through the main story. This means that entering a stage will cost a specific amount of stamina.
Why'd you have to do that and fuck it up? Why? Why'd you have to put a stamina system? Why'd you have to do that? See, this is shit I'm talking about with that one person earlier that didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. MMO players hate fucking stamina systems. If you're going to label the game as an MMO, why the fuck are you going to have a stamina system? That's so fucking retarded. So dumb. Like an MMO is made for you to want to infinitely grind and not to be gated. Like, that's so stupid.
Refreshes daily and over time. So there will be a limit to how much story content you can clear in a single day on one character if you
Can I not refresh with money?
just let your stamina regenerate naturally. However, this game does encourage you to play on different characters throughout the various...
Oh, okay. So every character has... So wait. If I make a different... Oh, is this going to be one of those games where I need to have a bunch of alts? Oh, that's going to be so annoying. I hate MMOs like that. It's like Lost Ark, where you're gonna need a bunch of fucking alts. I fucking hate that.
Classes, as there are account-based systems that can actually make your progress smoother for your other characters, like account-based storage systems so you can share your equipment with other
just like Lost Ark,
and a dedicated menu for all of the characters on your account.
That means if you plan on leveling other characters, you should save weapons from other classes if you pick them up.
This menu features unlockable badges that increase the stats of all of your characters in your account.
And there it is! Let me guess, from playing multiple characters.
Once certain requirements have been met, and it also contains a shop that can be used to purchase items.
Can I purchase stamina? I don't see it anywhere.
After accumulating enough experience points. So it looks like alternate characters might be a pretty big part of the overall experience.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. Oh, why do they always fuck this up? Why? Like, it's so easy to do a good MMO. Why do these companies always fuck it up, man? Stupid and greedy.
After reaching specific points in the story, the areas used in the adventure mode become available as explorable areas within the hub that the adventure took place in. These exploration zones offer a mix of gathering resources, combat encounters.
Oh, I hope you don't have to do this. This sounds super boring.
Resources gathered in these areas could be used within the game's crafting systems, but the main draw for the exploration zones were the summoned bosses.
Oh, okay.
After defeating enemies within these zones, they had a chance to drop an item called the Spirit Echo. These can then be taken to a rift that can summon a boss that you can either take on solo or
like
within
Diablo.
a group to obtain rewards like crafting materials and stat enhancing circuits that can be slotted into your equipment once you defeat it. From what I've seen, these rifts
like
can be
Diablo
found in
Inferno
multiple
rifts.
exploration zones, so it's worth doing them if you come
Wait,
across
gathering
them.
is limited
But depending
too?
on your
Oh,
equipment,
Jesus
these
Christ.
challenges can be
Yeah,
pretty
so that
hard
means you're
to
gonna have
do
to play
while
alt
solo.
characters.
It
This
seems like
this
the
game's
main
probably not gonna be
draw
popular
of
because of
Crystal
that.
Atlan is definitely the combat and the more gameplay focused content. The story feels like it's primarily there as a way to gradually unlock new systems and content, so you don't feel overwhelmed. So while you will need to play through it to unlock content, it doesn't seem to be the central focus. Beyond the main story and the exploration, there seems to be a good variety of other things to do. The early game content was pretty single player focused, but as the game progressed, it does lean into group focused content a lot more and encourages you to team up with other players to complete
Does this cost
specific
stamina too?
progression related quests. It's possible to do things solo,
Damn,
but
they
it will
fucking
be pretty
deleted that shit.
challenging to complete them unless you're
I don't know, man. You said challenging, and they fucking did one move and deleted the entire fucking group of mobs.
Which could be unlikely when attempting them for the first time. So it tends to lean into the MMO
Jesus.
side a lot more.
Give them a little bit more
further into
HP,
game
what the
you
fuck?
get. But unfortunately, during my time with the game, I wasn't able to reach a level where I could experience all of the end game co-op content. But here's a few of the multiplayer activities I did try, or I was at least looking forward to doing. In tempered trials, you need to defeat waves of enemies within the time limit, with more rewards being granted depending on how far you reach.
Horde mode?
And in the arena, you can fight solo or in a pair against various tiers of enemies and progress
Oh, that's
your way
cool.
up to
So you
the
can do co-op
finals,
for
earning
this.
rewards along the way. There's also 4-player dungeons where players can work together to use various mechanics.
What about a
around the
raid?
map
Is
that
there
can be
raids?
used to weaken the bosses in the dungeon. And there are also hard mode co-op versions of the Adventure Quest bosses that offer even more rewards. One of the co-op modes that I never had a chance to try during my time with the beta was the Hex Chess Challenge. This can be done solo or in a group of up to 8 players, where you'll need to take on a multi-phase chain battle challenge. I wish I did have the chance to play this mode
So
for
like a boss
myself,
gauntlet.
since in the gameplay footage the team provided me with, these boss battles look like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was about
do.
to say, this looks
So
awesome.
If I have another chance to play, I'll be aiming to reach level 60 so I can give them a try. For people that are a bit more competitive, there are PvP modes in the game. While in PvP mode, character skills have
Can I show you one reason why I think that the PvP in this game is going to be fucking utter dog shit? One second. There's another game that tried doing this.
지지 않겠어요. 모두를 위해.
Yep. There's another game that tried doing this. You know what's the problem? Cheaters and lag. Cheaters and lag were a massive problem. Like, I have a feeling the PvP in this game is going to be utter dog shit. Let's see if he shows any PvP content.
have different effects and stats, and you can take on players in
Wait, what'd he say?
1v. But people that are a bit more competitive, there are PvP modes in the game. While in PvP mode, character skills have different effects and stats, and you can take on players in 1v1.
So it's similar to FF14 where you have different skill sets for PvP?
Or in 3v3 modes. This is where your ability to create combos and juggles enemies comes into play, but the combat in this—
Oh, that looks like cancer. Oh my god. That one magician that had the power to put enemies to sleep and the gravity shit is going to be so broken in this mode.
This mode is a bit different than it usually is, since your skills consume a resource under your health bar, and you'll need to wait for it to recharge before you can use more
I
skills.
fucking hate that.
And since this is a bit of a juggle heavy mode, there are ways for you to break free if you manage to get caught in a long combo. But it's not something you can rely on all of the time during a fight. There are also limited time guild versus guild wars with 20 versus 20 player PvP and
Guild War
PvE elements and cross server battles. And for what's been said, the winning teams unlock buffs for everyone. This isn't something—
Okay, that's cool. That's actually really cool. What the fuck?
Something that I had a chance to see or try for myself, since I wouldn't have been—
Oh, we making a guild, boys.
Since I was still making my way through the story while I was playing.
Fuck, we got this
But there
and
were
a theory
few other
restart.
guild-focused activities that I had a chance to take part in.
Oh, there's
like
bosses
defeating
too.
Specific designated targets for your guild to earn rewards. From what I could tell, certain dungeons and the PvP modes seem to be freely accessible without the need for stamina. But in general, the dungeons that contribute to your power or progression usually require stamina to claim their rewards.
Please tell me I can wail out and waste fucking currency on refreshing stamina.
The combat system in Crystal of
He
Atlan
ain't, he's, god damn it. He's not going to tell me, is he?
was the main thing that stood out to me. It's very fast-paced and combo-focused, and since there's a lot of build and skill customization, it's flexible enough for you to experiment with over 20 skills to create a playstyle that feels comfortable. As you progress through the game, you'll unlock more skill slots. There are only 5 that get displayed on screen, 4 for skills and 1 for your finisher, which is a character's ultimate. But each of these slots also unlocks an additional secondary slot that another skill can be placed into. The first skill in a slot will take priority, but when that skill has been used and is on a cooldown, the next skill in that slot will become available. So eventually you'll have 8 slots for your skills and 2 slots for ultimate attacks. Setting these skills in the menu is easy, and since you can freely reset your builds, you can test out the combinations and skill orders that work best for you. Some skills can be used multiple times before they go into a cooldown, or have multiple segments that can be activated separately. And depending on the skill, they can also be used while in
I don't know if this is a game we'll be playing a year from now, but hey, it'll be something new and fresh that we can grind and get to endgame with, and play some endgame until we, you know, see the problems in the game if there is any.
So the gameplay didn't feel repetitive when I was playing through the story multiple times. You can also equip pets that can be leveled and used during combat. Each pet will have their own set of passive skills and an additional skill that you can manually control.
Oh, there's one that heals.
So in addition to paying attention to how well I perform my combos and use my pets, I had to evade enemy attacks by avoiding their ground attack markers or by using perfect dodges. And I could create opportunities to deal massive damage by reducing an enemy's defenses and breaking them, which left them stunned and vulnerable for a period of time, which gave me the opportunity to launch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This might keep me engaged until some of the other games come out, like Azure Pamelia. Like, I have no problem dropping a game I put hundreds of hours in. I got my fun out of it, all that. This might be something that keeps me busy until some other gachas come out. Persona 5, Global,
alongside leveling your characters,
Ethereal Restart,
skills.
Azure Pamelia,
you can find new equipment in quests.
Silver Palace,
you can also find materials
Chrono
out
Odyssey
in the world that can be used to craft new pieces of equipment. Your equipment can be improved in various ways to increase its stats. Direct enhancements seem to upgrade an equipment's main attributes, with enhancements costing more money and having a lower chance of success the higher you manage to upgrade the item. Thankfully, there are systems that let me transfer some of the upgrades from my old gear onto something
that's
new,
good.
But I don't know if this is a system that has any additional limitations, like requiring it to be within a certain level range of the previous gear.
So where's the gacha?
Circuits can be equipped onto specific gear slots, and these provide equipment with additional stats. They can be obtained as quest rewards or by completing various challenges.
Where is there no gacha?
It didn't seem like there was any penalty for adding and removing them. It was worth using them whenever I found one, since I could just freely switch them around. It's also possible to change the visual appearance of your characters. Each class will have a default appearance, but
and there it is. That's gonna be where people wail. That's gonna be the pay to win shit. The outfits have stats. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope this doesn't count in PvP. 7 Deadly Sins ass system. Yeah, I hope this doesn't count in PvP, or that's going to be so butt cheeks. You know what? It's probably not going to count in PvP, but it's probably going to count in the Guild War thing.
Outfits can be used to change the appearance of specific pieces of clothing. These outfits also have stats on them, so they will contribute to your overall power, but you will be able to hide the appearance of them if you just want to benefit from their stats, but not change the original look of
How much is this outfit, bro?
Characters.
It fucking literally give you like a Rem and Ram outfit. What the hell?
Some of these outfits can be obtained while
and there it is. The bane of every MMO player's existence. There's gacha for pets and outfits.
while playing, but it seems like along with new pets, some outfits can also be obtained through summons or through the shop.
I have to gacha the outfits? I can't just buy it outright.
All of these progression systems will contribute to your overall power. But since
Holy
I had a
fuck, that
limited
outfit
amount
looks
of
good.
time with the game, I didn't get to see how they would be balanced long term, or if there was a way for all players to work towards them over time.
No.
Overall, my first impressions of Crystal of
No, the
Atlan
game that game's got to make some money somewhere. It's free to play. That's where they're gonna make their money. This is not gonna be balanced.
pretty positive. I enjoyed the fast-paced combat.
Yeah, he said some, but that also means that there's gonna be some where you're gonna have to fucking go to pity and fucking gacha them. Probably the better ones, I'm assuming.
And the variety of classes, and I'm definitely interested in the potential of the endgame content.
Yeah, I really want to see
endgame
endgame.
evolve over time. but unfortunately I didn't have as much time with the beta as I would have liked to be able to really take a deep dive into all of that. The MMO landscape is pretty competitive and it can be hard to break into.
Is it though? I'd say MMOs are pretty dead right now. FF14 is dead. WoW's dead. Fucking every BDO's dead. Every MMO right now is dead. I don't really think it's that competitive. I think people are actually fiending for a fucking new MMO right now. Like Lost Ark's dead. Like all these games are, and by dead, I don't mean like they're end of service. I just mean that it has barely any player base right now. New World's dead. I haven't seen anyone talk about New World in a year.
But maybe Crystal of Atlan has enough to offer to set itself apart from the other games that are currently available. But hopefully what I've shown you in this video has given you a good idea of what Crystal of Atlan is all about, and whether
those endgame boss fights do look cool.
Be interested in checking out. So if what you saw in today's video interests you, then make sure to click the link in the description or the pinned comment to pre-register for the game. Let me know in the comments below what your initial thoughts of Crystal of Atlan are. Are you planning to try it out? And if so, what class are you leaning towards?
If that's a cutscene, that's awesome.
If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe so you'll be the first.
If that's a cutscene, that's awesome. What the fuck?
I'll be making some new videos about action games and RPGs very soon. But until I make those videos,
that's the thing too. I'm actually going to be changing the way my main channel works. I'm not just going to be covering just gacha on my main channel. I'm also going to be covering RPGs because, like, not going to lie, my Claire Obscure videos are doing better than I thought they were, which I also got to record a review for Claire Obscure. I'm probably going to do that Monday. Yeah, dude, I'm actually surprised at how well my Claire Obscure videos are doing. Like, I thought they were going to be 10 out of 10s. They're like 5 out of 10s and shit. Like, that's not that bad. Some of the Claire Obscure reactions are doing better than my gacha videos. So I might just bring back like doing JRPG content on my fucking channel too. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to be trying this out when it comes out. I don't have high expectations, and I think that's the best way to go into this. Just have your expectations low. That way you don't get disappointed, because I don't think it's going to be like the next big thing at all. I don't think it's going to be no Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is not even going to be the next Blue Protocol because a lot of people are already not really excited for Star Resonance either. So, which I do want to watch a video to that eventually too. That I think Brax made a video on it. I'm probably going to watch that. But unfortunately, I do got to go to work. So that is going to be the end of that video. I have to leave for work in like 10 minutes, so I'm probably gonna end it there, guys. I will be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah, tomorrow I have off, so let me think. What are we gonna do tomorrow? Do I want to do anime or do I want to do Wuwa? I'll probably do Sycona's Quest tomorrow and the Wuwa event. Yeah. And I'll probably record my review of Wuthering Waves 2.3 patch while live with you guys. I'll probably schedule the live stream later today. It'll probably be sometime in the afternoon for me. It'll probably be like 3 p.m., something like that. And then Monday, I want to probably try to catch up on other anime. We'll probably do the Devil May Cry anime on Monday, all in one sitting. And then if I feel up to it, maybe we'll watch a couple episodes of Orb or the other anime that's on Netflix that nobody's talking about. But yeah, I will, unfortunately, I got to go work a 12-hour shift. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for this short, early stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.